What's going on, guys? SRT Whips and Flips back with another video. Sorry guys, I haven't made a video in a while. My daughter was just born yesterday, so I've been busy being a dad. Very excited about that, but I've been staying busy, so I have a lot of content for you guys that I still have to upload. I have been taking videos of everything. I just gotta, edit it, upload it. But today I got a 2012 Volkswagen Passat. I got this vehicle as a trade-in. So it's fully loaded. It is the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder. Does have the factory Volkswagen wheels. Does have a little bit of rust at the very bottom. But this vehicle, customer traded it in. She wanted to get a new vehicle, so she got a 2016 Kia Sportage. Leather, push button start, Bluetooth radio, all that. She just wanted to get something, a little bit newer. So she was more than happy to trade this vehicle in, and she picked up something else. I do have a little bit of rust along the wheel well, but I do live in Ohio, so keep that in mind. Okay guys, so there is one caveat to this car. She traded it in. I did give her $600 for this vehicle. And before you guys say, oh, $600, I can't believe you would do that. Dealerships scam people. Check out the inside of this vehicle. This is going to take many hours to clean and detail. This thing is so gross. The back, even the wheels, this brake dust, that is going to have to get an acid sprayed on it to melt all of that off. This is the inside of it. Whenever customers trade vehicles like this in, if they clean a vehicle, it goes such a long way whenever you're trading it in. Because if not, I have to pay somebody to clean this, or I have to clean it myself, and time is not free. My time is very, very valuable as a business owner, and I don't like doing stuff like this. I rather people bring their cars. You're going to trade it in. You want the most that you can get out of it. Well, bring a clean car. And if you don't and you leave trash in it, well, then, you're going to get a lot lower than what you would probably get if this car was clean. Another thing is this car has 211,000 miles. Look at how much brake dust is built up. This car has probably never been cleaned. A paint correction, taking all this brake dust off is going to make a huge difference detailing the inside. One other thing. So we're going to pop the hood on this Volkswagen. If you look at the dash, we have no power. No power to anything. The reason why we have no power is I have to disconnect the battery. So yes, I did have to disconnect the battery, and I'll tell you why here in a second. So we're going to go ahead and put the battery cable back on. So we got power. This vehicle does have 211,000 miles on it. Up. Why are we not starting? Well, we are not starting because I have to pull the fuel pump fuse. The reason why I have to pull the fuel pump fuse is because the key is not turning in the ignition. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the key fuse, or the fuel pump fuse in. We got power, and fires right up. So it does have navigation, heated seats, cold AC. Everything works on it. We do have a couple light bulbs burned out. That's why this is on. And this daytime running light is on because a daytime running light's burned out. The check engine light's only on. Oh, sorry. These cars just keep beeping. Okay, so I'm buckled up. So it does have 211,000 miles. This check engine light is only on because I have to pull the fuel pump fuse because I can't turn the key in the ignition. This car needs a new key and a new ignition. And these Volkswagen Audi keys that slide out, These are very expensive. Just for one of these keys is $300, not even including the ignition price, and not even including the, you know, the labor to put it on. So that was why I offered her $600 for this vehicle. We are going to get this vehicle fixed up. Okay, so we are going to get this vehicle fixed up. We'll get the new bulbs in. I will fix that ignition. I do have the cover for the fuse box, but listen to that engine. She's purring. Heat works, AC works. Like I said, fully loaded vehicle. We're going to get the inside cleaned up, the outside cleaned up, and I'm giving myself a deadline on this vehicle. I gave $600 for it. I'm going to flip this vehicle. Let's call it 48 hours. I got 48 hours to sell this vehicle. That means I have to fix it, I have to detail it, I have to clean it, post it, and finally sell it. So I just got this vehicle in yesterday. I'm going to get it cleaned up today. I will show you guys the whole process of me cleaning the inside, cleaning the outside, listing it. But I did get this vehicle for $600. 600 bucks. Runs, drives, motor runs great, transmission shifts nice. It just has a couple small issues that I have to fix before I can get it sold. There's no smoke coming out of the exhaust. The car is very quiet. Let me know if you guys think that I got a good deal on this Volkswagen, and if you think that I could sell this car in 48 hours. This is the first drive in the Volkswagen Passat, other than whenever they traded it in. So it runs, drives, shifts good. So we're at 40 miles per hour. Suspension smooth over bumps. It brakes well. Transmission shifts nice. Okay guys, so I am on the way to get a new key for this vehicle and an ignition. I'm going to go take it to a local place that a buddy of mine owns called Abracadabra. He is a locksmith, so he's going to replace that ignition. Okay, so I'm in my buddy's shop at Abracadabra. They're going to do the ignition on this car. And we'll be back to pick it up. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start cleaning everything out of the car. Okay guys, so I got everything taken out of the inside. I just gotta go down to the car wash, vacuum all this up, spray everything down, let it soak. We're going to get this inside clean because like I said, I want to get this vehicle sold as fast as possible. We're going to get the engine cleaned up. A lot of grime, a lot of crud. This engine looks very, very dirty, very disgusting. It looks like it has 200,000 miles on it. So I don't want to make I don't want a 200,000 mile car to look like it has 200,000 miles on it. Little stuff like this goes such a long way in cleaning a car. Selling a car is detailing the engine and the rest of the car. So we're going to get this engine cleaned up. Okay guys, so I am still working on the engine. This is the first pass. Just breaking down a lot of that old grime on here. This will be gone back over about 2 more times. There's a whole bunch of grime down in there. Like I said, I want to get this engine as clean as possible. The next thing I'm going to work on are the wheels. So the wheels have a ton of brake dust on them. So I have this great wheel cleaner called Suds Lab. They make awesome wheel cleaner, very minimal scrubbing for this. And this is a very bad wheel. I don't think this car has ever been cleaned before. And it's like that all the way around. So a wash is going to go a long way in selling this car in 48 hours. So let's go ahead and get these wheels cleaned up. So you guys saw how much brake dust was built up on this? Look at this. This is after a couple sprays. Look at how easy everything just melts right off of it. Look, the top's the same thing. Highly, highly recommended. Suds Lab wheel cleaner. This is in every Walmart, but very highly recommended. I just wanted to show you guys that. I'm going to go ahead and finish off the wheel, I also am going to clean the tire. Okay guys, we are all done with the wheels in the front and the back. Now I'm going to spray Purple Power on the paint. This is going to take out any contaminants, any grease in the paint, and then I'm going to hand wash it. At this point, I'm not really cleaning the car to sell it right now. I'm cleaning it because it's never had a bath ever. So this is going to make a huge difference the next time I wash the car for whenever the customer buys it. So we're going to spray this Purple Power all the way around, this degreaser, and then I'm going to hand wash it. Now that I'm getting to the backside, this paint is really gross. Like I said, I don't think that this car has been washed in, I would have to say, months now at this point. But like I said, I don't know. But we're going to keep going all the way around the car, and then I will hand wash it. It did just start raining. It's been a while since I had to wash a car in the rain, but got to do what I got to do for this 48-hour challenge. Okay guys, this is my first pass. I have a couple stains I want to get cleaned up on the carpet still. So we're going to take our drill brush. This will be the first pass. Okay, so we're at the second car wash. So I get a little bit more power to clean this engine. Okay guys, so I did just get the engine cleaned, pressure washed, looks great, even with this engine cover off. Now we are going to replace this bulb right here because it is burned out. This is the daytime running light. So I already took it out. It kind of was a pain to get out. As you can see, the light's burned out, so we're going to put a new one in. Air the tires up, and then we're all ready to post this vehicle for sale. Okay guys, before selling any car, I like to run this Maxi Pro and scan all the systems in the computer. So that's what I'm going to do, make sure nothing comes back. Okay guys, so this is the final product of my 2012 Volkswagen Passat. I'll save that in 1 minute. But look at this paint. This paint is from 2012. I decontaminated it, waxed it, and ceramic coated it. Cleaned the wheels, scrubbed them. That was a nightmare, but look, they look very good. Cleaned this, scrubbed this. I did clean all the windows, and I ceramic coated the windows as well. Tires have plenty of tread left. I just cannot stop looking at this paint. A clean black car that's waxed and cleaned looks so nice. Very, very nice. But let's go ahead and fire it up and we'll check the inside out. So this is how the car came out. The floor was disgusting. The seats were very nasty. That all cleaned up very nice. Door panels look good. Now this is the back. This is the money shot. Seats look pretty good. I did leather condition these. Did scrub the carpets. And these are not just floor mats over dirty carpet. I did clean and scrub the carpets. Keep in mind, guys, this is a 2012, so I didn't want to go and do too much, but it looks way, way better than it did for sure. Again, carpet was cleaned. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Does have navigation, does have heated seats, cold AC. No lights on the dash. Motor runs quiet. I still cannot believe I got this car for $600. I did replace both of the daytime running lights, so it does have new daytime running lights in it. Tires are in very nice condition. Engine cleaned up nice. A lot of this stuff really affects the selling of a vehicle. Okay, so you guys have seen the before and the after. Huge differences all the way across from inside to outside to engine cleaning. Took care of the ignition issue, cleaned the engine, cleared any codes that were in the system, test drove it, made sure that nothing came back. So this car is all ready to go. I posted it. I do have a customer on their way. I did post this vehicle for $4,000, so we are going to see if they end up buying the 2012 Volkswagen Passat. What's going on, guys? So a quick update. The Volkswagen Passat did end up selling. So the customer came, they looked at it, they test drove it, and they bought it. They did pay $4,000 for it. So I bought the car. Well, it was a trade-in. They traded it in for $600. I have about 3 to 4 hours in time detailing it, the inside, the outside. About $10 for bulbs for the new daytime running lights. Then on top of that, I replaced the key and the ignition. That was $300. So all in all, with the oil change, I did end up getting an oil change for it. I am about $1,100 into this vehicle. But we have about $2,900 in profit, which is awesome. And more importantly, the vehicle did sell in about 24 hours. Ironically, the girl that ended up buying the vehicle, she saw the car yesterday. And she was like, this car is so nasty on the inside. And I told her, give me a couple hours and I will make this car look night and day, completely different. And she said, okay, give me a call whenever it's done. You guys saw me clean the car, worked on it, told her to come check out the car around 3 to 4 o'clock. She test drove it and she loved it. So that's it on the Volkswagen Passat. We did end up beating our challenge of selling the car in 48 hours. We sold the car in a little bit over 24 hours. So that's very exciting. I will give you guys another video if I do get another vehicle like this. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. Have a great day, guys.